Dear students, myself Siri, lecturer in physics. Now I am going to discuss about topic is final year BSc elective paper renewable energy. So this is the syllabus paper, first unit and second unit. First unit is two subtopics, introduction to energy and environmental effect. So introduction to energy. Here definition and units of energy, power, what is power, and forms of energy, conservation of energy, second law of thermodynamics. Second law of thermodynamics means Clausius and Kelvin statements. Two statements are is called as the second law of thermodynamics. Energy flow diagram to the earth and origin and time scale of fossil fuels, conventional energy sources, role of energy in economic development and social transformation. Here first subunit of environmental effect. Already you know that environment, what is environment and what is the effects of environmental. And environmental degradation due to energy production and utilization, air and water pollution, depletion of ozone layer, global warming, biological damage due to environmental degradation, effect of pollution due to thermal power station, nuclear power generation, hydroelectric power stations on ecology and environment. And here unit 2, global energy scenario and Indian energy scene. Here global energy scenario means subtopics energy consumption in various sectors, projected energy consumption for the next century, exponential increase in energy consumption, energy resources like coal, oil, natural gas, nuclear and hydroelectric power, impact of exponential rise in energy usage on global economy. And unit 2 subtopic is Indian energy scene. Energy resources available in India, urban and rural energy consumption pattern and its variation as a function of time, nuclear energy, promise and future energy as a factor limiting growth, need for use of new and renewable energy sources. And here unit 3, solar energy and wind energy. Solar energy means topics is solar energy, spectral distribution of radiation, flat plate collector, FPC, and solar water heating systems, applications of solar water heating systems and solar cooker, cells, types of solar cells and module and arrays of solar, components of PV systems and applications of PV systems. PV means photovoltaic systems. And unit 3 subtopic is wind energy. Introduction of wind energy, principle of wind energy conversion, components of wind turbines, operation and characteristics of wind turbine, and advantages and disadvantages of windmills, applications of wind energy. And here unit 4, ocean energy and hydrogen energy. Ocean energy, introduction of ocean energy, principle of ocean thermal energy conversion, OTEC, and tidal power generation, tidal energy technologies, energy from waves, wave energy conversion, wave energy technologies, advantages and disadvantages. Next, hydrogen energy, history of hydrogen energy. Hydrogen production methods, electrolysis of water, hydrogen storage options, compressed and liquefied gas tanks, metal hybrids, hydrogen safety, problems of hydrogen transport and distribution, and uses of hydrogen as fuel. This is the unit 4 of ocean energy and hydrogen energy. Next, fifth unit is bioenergy. Energy from biomass, sources of biomass, different species conversion of biomass into fuels. Energy through fermentation, pyrolysis and gasification of and combustion of fermentation, and aerobic and anaerobic bioconversion, and properties of biomass, biogas plants and types of plants, and design and operation properties and characteristics of biomass. So this is the 7C renewable energy elective paper syllabus. And here reference books are here, the solar energy principles and non-conventional renewable energy. So this is the reference books. Next, this is the elective paper renewable energy model paper. So for section 1, answer any 5 of the following. 5 is the 25 marks. So we have to can write the 5 questions, and section B, answer all questions. So 5 into 10, 50 marks. Choose the A or B, and 13 questions are here. So this is the syllabus and model paper. So now I can start introduction class. So this is also weightage of elective paper, and each unit and marks are allotted here, and short questions and essay questions are module. So this is the total marks, and so this is the weightage of renewable energy paper blueprint. And so I can start. What is energy? Already you know that energy, what is energy and how to forms of energy, what is power, and units of power, units of energy, and already you know that. So what is energy? Energy is capacity for doing work. I repeat again, it is defined as the capacity for doing work. So work is denoted letter W, then product of force and displacement. Work is the ante W equal to F into S, force into displacement. Energy is measured in terms of work, and it's expressed in the same unit of work. So SI units of energy is joule and CGS units is erg. So this is the renewable energy sources: wind energy, solar energy, hydro energy, geothermal energy, and biomass energy. So what is renewable energy? What is renewable energy? Renewable energy, it is the energy obtained from the regenerative or virtually inexhaustible sources of energy occurring in the natural environment, like solar energy, wind energy, tidal energy, hydro energy, biomass energy, geothermal energy, etc. So this type of energy is replenished after its use by the human beings. It is also called as non-conventional source of energy. So this is also called as non-conventional source of energy. So biomass energy and solar energy, geothermal energy, hydropower energy, wind energy, these are all types of renewable energy resources. And here crude oil, here in this picture, what is crude oil? Is it crude oil is renewable energy or non-renewable energy? So this is the crude oil. Crude oil is a non-renewable energy. What is non-renewable energy? Non-renewable energy is the form of energy derived the finite and static stocks of energy which remains utilized if not recovered by the human beings. So after use, the quantum of its reserves get depleted and its further replenishment becomes impossible. For example, this type of energy is the fossil fuel like coal, petroleum products, natural gas, etc. So due to its exhaustibility in nature, so this type of energy is also sometimes is called as non-conventional energy or finite energy. So crude oil is a non-renewable energy. It is not recovered by the human beings, not regenerative process. Renewable energy is recovered and regenerative. We are using again and again, but non-renewable energy is not recovered. We can't regenerative. For example, coal, petroleum, and natural gas. So, what is crude oil? Crude oil is a crude oil is a naturally occurring products. So composed of hydrocarbons deposits and other organic materials. A type of fossil fuel, crude oil is refined to produce usable products including gasoline, diesel, and various of other forms of petrochemicals. So crude oil is offer a dark strictly liquid that can't be used without changing it. So the first part of refining crude oil is the heat to until it boils. So crude oil is a non-renewable energy. It is not recovered and regenerative. Not is a regenerative process. Um, so this example, perfect example is coal, oil, gas. These are non-renewable energy, and renewable energy means regenerative and recovery, and we are using again and again process. Example of solar energy, wind energy, hydro energy, tidal energy, like that. So renewable energy, renewable energy, the renewable energy is the main source of energy is the sunlight, radiation, sun is the main source of the renewable energy. Thank you all.